Governor Chris Christie is opening up about why he was not chosen to be on the Republican presidential ticket. The Jersey governor is leading Donald Trump's presidential transition team. In our interview yesterday, Christie said Trump would have the best prepared transition of any president in history if he was elected. I asked about reports Trump had offered him the BP slot. There's also an understanding by some, or a belief by some, that without Bridgegate, you would have been the nominee for vice president, selected by Donald Trump. And in fact, he told you, it's a time for you to clear this up too.
No.
He told you that you were his guy.
No.
He never said that.
No, he didn't.
He never said to you, I want you to run with me.
No, never did.
Do you believe you didn't get the nomination because of Bridgegate?
No.
You don't?
No.
You don't
I
think it had any impact?
No, I didn't say that.
What impact did it have?
It had. I can't measure it. You'd have to ask Donald Trump. But Donald Trump didn't call me and say, you're not going to be vice president because of Bridgegate.
But did he suggest to you might be vice president?
Well, I was certainly being considered. I was down to the last two.
Last two?
Yeah.
And why do you think he chose Pence rather than you?
I think he thought Mike was the better choice.
Okay, do you think he thought it was a better choice because Mike didn't have the political baggage that you might have had from Bridgegate?
We all have political baggage.
We're now sitting here on Sunday afternoon before they vote on Tuesday. What do you think is going to happen?
I think he's going to win.
Do you really?
I do.
Why do you think he's going to win?
I think the momentum's in his direction. I think the country desperately wants a change.
And do you want to be Attorney General?
I don't necessarily want to.
Wins the presidency.
I don't necessarily want to be anything except helpful to him.
There are those who now argue that Chris Christie, like Bill Bradley, another New Jerseyan, did not run when they should have and therefore lost the chance to be president because of what's happened since then.
I love the armchair quarterbacks who have never been in the arena and decide when others should run for the most important job in the world.
So, but you've never had that thought after all that happened this year, and Donald Trump won the nomination and you didn't, and then Bridgegate, maybe I should have gone in 2012.
Never.
Not once.
Not once. You know why? I wasn't ready to be president in 2011. I wasn't ready. And Charlie, the only thing worse than not being president for me would be being president when I wasn't
not being ready.
You betcha. You don't want to be the dog who catches the garbage truck, Charlie, and then figuring out what to do once you get there. In 2016, I was ready to be president, and I wanted to be president. But so did 16 other people in my party. And it came down to one person who now has the chance to be elected on Tuesday.
Do you intend to run for elective office again?
We'll see. Right now, I don't. But, you know, you never say never in this life, Charlie.
Really interesting.
Wow, very interesting. I love the phrase, never, you don't be the dog that catches a garbage truck and then don't know what to do. He has a very good way of, his analogies are always on point when he makes his point.
Great interview.
Boy, he knew every aspect of that trial.
Yes,
he had it.